Well, let's talk to the Chief Executive of Award Intelligence, Mark Llewellyn-Slade, who's here. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Have you got anything?
Not yet. I think it's been lost in the post.
Could well have
Keep
been.
waiting.
So MPs, for example, getting a fancy award for basically doing their jobs, is that actually the way we should be doing things?
Well, the million-dollar question is, have these people gone above and beyond the call of duty? Because you shouldn't get an honour for simply doing your job. So, yeah, if they've excelled in their chosen field, then great.
Yeah, so it's interesting that you talk about the criteria. What are the criteria for getting a knighthood?
Well, there's two types of people that tend to get honours. Firstly, selfless giving people, so community and charity-orientated people and philanthropists and such like. And the other type are leaders in their field. So they might be eminent surgeons, lawyers, academics, entrepreneurs, footballers, of course, actors, pop stars. They all have one thing in common, which is they've gone that bit extra. You don't get a gong for simply turning up at 9 in the morning and leaving at 5. You've got to do something exceptional.
Do people nominate themselves, or do you have to get you can't do that? So if you're, I don't know, if you're in the NHS and you see this doctor or this nurse or whatever it is doing a fantastic job, you get as many people as possible to sort of write in individually?
Yes, one nominator's required and a minimum of 2 supporters. We'd recommend more than 2 supporters, maybe 5 to maybe 20 supporters. Those are people who are familiar with the nominee's work and their achievements and who are willing and able to draft a letter of support.
He joins us on the line now from the UK, just outside London. Mark, thanks for joining us. Can I first of all ask you, what exactly is a Queen's Honour?
Well, it's considered by most people to be the most prestigious, or certainly one of the most prestigious awards in the world. It's handed out by Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth, as you say, on the recommendation of the British government. And any worthy person based anywhere in the world can be nominated for an honour, and you don't have to be a resident of the UK either. So it really is a globally recognised award open to anyone who is worthy.
How can your company help someone like me?
We'll save the nominator time, effort and aggravation. So typically we'll spend about 100 to 150 hours on a nomination.
So if I was to come to you with £10,000, so there you go, work some magic, get me that gong, what happens if I didn't get a good result? Would I get a refund?
We would only take somebody on if we felt that they had a well above average chance.
But what if there is someone in the country who is really deserving of a gong, but they haven't got 2 pence to rub together? Is that fair that they can't use you?
They can get their friends and family to nominate them. It's free to do it at the end of the day. All you have to do is go onto the government website, download the forms and take care of the process yourself.
Would you set about practically assisting somebody get a gong? Well, we spend about 100 to 150 hours on a typical nomination, so it's not something that you can, produce in your lunch hour.
Yeah.
Or you can, but what are the chances of it succeeding? So at the end of the day, you want to give your nominee the best possible chance of success.
And you don't need a tap on the shoulder. You could actually just submit this, can you? To whom?
Absolutely. Your viewers can just Google Queen's Honours and the .gov website will come up. They can download the form and take care of the process themselves, free of charge. But as I say, it is quite time consuming and a lot of people just don't have the time to do it, or they want to give their nominee the best chance of success. So we estimate that the average success rate's about 1 in 10% is
awful.
Yeah, our success rate's about 2 in 3, so you're about 6.5 times more likely to succeed.
Mark Llewellyn-Slade, thank you very much for your time on Breakfast this morning. Thank you.
Thank you for your services to the neckerchief as well, Mark. Tremendous.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.